Today we take you to one of the most impressive countries in the world, Iceland. Few places are as photogenic as this volcanic island, where nature is always on the move. The landscape is unparalleled, from smouldering volcanoes to steaming hot springs, and from pristine waterfalls to wild voids that make you feel like you're in another world. Iceland has been called Europe's last wilderness. In this video, you will discover our top 10 of the most beautiful places this island has to offer, places you should definitely visit if you are looking for breathtaking nature and adventure. So stay tuned and get inspired by the unique wonders of Iceland. Number 10. Kirkjufellsfoss is one of Iceland's most picturesque waterfalls, located on the Snæfellsnes Peninsula near the iconic mountain Kirkjufell. The waterfall consists of 3 small cascades flowing gracefully down over rocks, with the perfectly shaped cone-shaped mountain in the background. This makes Kirkjufellsfoss one of the most photographed locations in Iceland, especially at sunrise or under the magical northern lights. In summer, the area is green and full of life, while in winter the waterfall sometimes partially freezes, giving a fairy tale effect. It is easily accessible via a short hike from the parking lot and makes a beautiful backdrop for nature lovers and photographers. Kirkjufellsfoss is a must-visit for anyone who wants to experience the pristine beauty of Iceland. Want to go there yourself? Don't forget your camera, because this is a place you won't forget. Number 9. Gullfoss, or the Golden Waterfall, is one of Iceland's most impressive waterfalls and a highlight of the famous Golden Circle route. The waterfall consists of 2 stages, first an 11-meter drop and then a spectacular 21-meter drop into a deep gorge. This creates a breathtaking natural phenomenon, especially on sunny days when rainbows dance through the mist. Gullfoss is fed by the glacial river Hvítá, which originates in the Lagoon glacier. In winter, the waterfall can partially freeze, creating a magical landscape with icy formations. Gullfoss is now a protected nature reserve and one of Iceland's most popular attractions, an absolute must-visit. Number 8. Diamond Beach is a breathtaking black sand beach in southern Iceland, near the famous glacial lake Jökulsárlón. The name comes from the glistening ice chunks scattered like diamonds across the dark volcanic sand. These ice blocks break off from the Jökulsárlón glacier and drift through the lake into the ocean, then wash up again on the beach. The contrasts here are spectacular: bright blue, crystal clear, or even deep black ice formations against the pitch black sand and the often grey Icelandic sky. The size of the ice chunks ranges from small pieces to huge sculptures several meters high. Seals and sometimes orcas are also spotted here. It is one of Iceland's most unique and surreal landscapes and a must-see during your trip. Number 7. Skógafoss is one of Iceland's most impressive waterfalls, located on the south coast near the village of Skógar. At 60 meters high and 25 meters wide, the water cascades down with tremendous force, creating a constant mist. This often creates beautiful rainbows on sunny days, giving Skógafoss a magical appearance. According to an old Icelandic legend, the Viking Thraci Thorolfsson, a wealthy local leader, hid a casket full of gold behind the waterfall. Years later, villagers allegedly tried to salvage the casket, but in their attempt, they only managed to grab a ring from the casket before it disappeared. This ring would then have been used as a doorknob in a nearby church. Although the treasure was never found, the legend remains a fascinating part of the mystique surrounding Skógafoss. You can admire Skógafoss from the base, where you can feel the spray, or climb a 370-step staircase for a spectacular view from above. In winter, the frozen waterfall is just as impressive. Number 6. Seljalandsfoss is one of Iceland's most iconic waterfalls, located on the south coast near the Ring Road. The waterfall is about 60 meters high, and what makes it unique is that you can walk all the way to the back of it. This offers spectacular views and a special experience, especially at sunrise or sunset. Seljalandsfoss's water comes from the glacier Jökulsárlón, known from the 2010 volcanic eruption. In winter, the path can be slippery due to ice, but in summer it is quite passable. Don't forget to bring a raincoat, as you will almost certainly get wet from the mist of falling water. Also nearby is the hidden waterfall Gullfoss, hidden behind a gorge. Seljalandsfoss is a popular stop along the South Coast route and an absolute must-see for nature lovers and photographers. Number 5. Thingvellir National Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the main stops on the Golden Circle route. The park is both geologically and historically unique. It lies on the fault line between the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates, allowing visitors to literally walk between two continents. The Vatnajökull Gorge and the crystal-clear Silfra Gorge, where you can snorkel or dive, are visible consequences of this. In addition to the tectonic activity, Thingvellir offers an impressive landscape with lava fields, clear lakes and gorges. The Jökulsárlón waterfall, which flows through the Vatnajökull Gorge, is a popular attraction. The park is also home to various animal species, including the Arctic fox and several bird species. Activities such as hiking, diving, and wildlife spotting make the park a top destination. The best travel time is summer for hiking and winter for the northern lights. Number 4. Geysir and Strokkur are two of Iceland's most famous hot springs, located in the Jökulsárlón geothermal area, a popular stop on the Golden Circle route. Geysir, the geyser from which all geysers worldwide take their names, was once one of the most powerful in the world, with eruptions up to 70 meters high. Today, it is largely inactive and rarely erupts. The nearby Strokkur, however, is much more active, spraying a powerful jet of water as high as 20 to 30 meters into the air every 5 to 10 minutes. This makes it one of Iceland's most spectacular natural phenomena. The area is dotted with bubbling mud pools, steaming hot springs and smaller geysers, creating an otherworldly atmosphere. The underground heat is caused by volcanic activity deep in the Earth's crust. Visitors can safely hike on landscape trails here and experience the power of nature up close. Number 3. A visit to the Blue Lagoon is definitely not to be missed. This iconic geothermal hot spring is a luxurious, natural spa with an almost magical aura. The mineral-rich water, from springs as deep as 2,000 meters, has a pleasant temperature averaging 40 degrees Celsius and offers numerous skin benefits. Imagine floating in the warm, milky blue water while the icy cold stings your face, an unforgettable Icelandic experience. The mysterious fumes floating above the water give the environment an almost fairy tale atmosphere. No wonder the Blue Lagoon is so popular, but despite the crowds, a visit here is an absolute must during your trip through Iceland. Number 2. Vatnajökull National Park is Iceland's largest national park, covering about 14% of the country, with a prominent feature being the huge Vatnajökull Glacier, the largest in Europe by volume. Located in southeastern Iceland, the park encompasses a varied landscape of glaciers, volcanoes, waterfalls, and impressive mountains. The glacier itself is one of the park's main attractions, with several ice caves and glacier tongues to explore. There are also many spectacular waterfalls, such as Dettifoss, Europe's most powerful waterfall, and Skógafoss, which is famous for its black basalt columns. Vatnajökull is not only geologically interesting, but also ecologically valuable. The park is home to several animal species, including reindeer, and has a diverse ecosystem that ranges from lush green valleys to rugged, pristine Ice Age landscapes. Visitors can explore the park through hiking, glacier hiking, and even snowmobiling or snowshoeing expeditions. In winter, it is the ideal place for admiring the Northern Lights. Number 1. Reykjavik, the capital of Iceland, is a destination you simply can't miss. As the world's northernmost capital, it offers a unique charm and serves as the perfect starting or ending point for your journey through Iceland. Though compact in size, the city is full of character. Reykjavik is famous for its distinctive architecture, such as the iconic Kirkjufellsfoss, a church that resembles the shapes of basalt columns, and the Harper Concert Hall, a futuristic built on the harbour. In winter, the city offers the opportunity to admire the Northern Lights, while summers are characterised by 24 hours of daylight. Do you have any favourite spots in Iceland that we missed? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification button so you don't miss our new videos.